Well, okay, so the video's coming on a little later than I had anticipated. Thank you all, everyone who has followed me, everyone that is interested, excited, wondering about what is the Great American Shutdown. So it's protest slash citizens arrest, if you will. I did all my notes here, and really just going to read through this, and then we'll talk about the Constitution, the United States of America Constitution. Okay, so let's get on with it. What is the Great American Shutdown? In one part, it's a protest. I know that there are millions of American citizens like myself, like so many of you, we're done. It's like, yeah, we're done. Okay. We're done with the liar in chief. We're done with the whatever she wants to call herself. She is not a vice president. She is not a leader. There is not a leader in the White House in Washington, D.C. There is not. There is, okay, so I don't want to get off track here. Okay, the other part of it is to arrest that we, the people of these United States, according to our Constitution set forth by the founding fathers of this country, we have a God-given right, a duty to see to it that we remove any agent working on behalf of the people who were placed in office, whether they cheated or not, that we have a right, a duly obligated right to remove them. When they are no longer protecting the citizens of this country, our country, when they are not well, Biden is not a well person. He's just not a well person. He has not been a well person for 14 months, and he still is not a well person. As a matter of fact, he's getting worse and worse and worse. There are several people that need to be removed from office. And we'll go into that more as we progress in putting together this plan. Okay. I'm real excited about it. I'm really hopeful. We've got God on our side. The archangels are here, ready to rock. And so let's do this thing. Okay. So let's go on. Let's see. Okay. Agent who is not performing their duties for which they were put in office to perform on behalf of we the people. Okay? Therefore, it is my intention to bring together as many millions U.S. citizens, that's U.S. citizens, okay? Let's be clear about that. Red, yellow, black, and white, whatever, human, we are the people, we are the citizens of these United States of America, okay? To shut our country down until those we seek to remove from office have been removed and arrested for treason. This is a big, big, big task, but, I think about those people in Ukraine fighting for their lives, losing family members, losing their children, losing their mothers, their wives, their daughters, their sons, It's absolutely horrid what's going on over there. And we all see it, we all hear it, and we have one person to thank for that, and he's in Washington, D.C. Most of his time is spent at his home in Delaware. So he has, I hope he's happy that he has brought this upon this country and the world. So we need to get him out. We need to get his butt buddy out. We need to get these really sickified people out of Congress. It is too much and it needs to end. We cannot keep waiting. We cannot continue sitting idly by. We must do something. This has to stop. This is not a third world country, but it has been becoming one since that man took office. He is a pedophile, he is a liar, and he is a thief. As his entire family, it just is all filled with evil hatred for the people of this country. He would rather go create a war and bring in millions of illegal aliens, not caring what their if they have a criminal record or not, to further destroy our country. So we're not a country without laws. We have laws. We like having laws because we don't want to be like Somalia. Constant war, the Congo, constant war, constant fear. That is not what America is. America is a collection of people who choose to be here because they want to live free. They want to create a life for themselves, to be educated, to work towards a goal, to have children safely, live safely, at peace. So we can't keep waiting. We can't keep talking about it, right? Many of us, many of the millions have history in this country. I know personally, I have a great-great-great-grandfather who stowed away on a ship from Ireland over to this country and bought property in Atlanta, not Atlanta, but in Georgia, and made a life for himself. He got greedy. His family was slaughtered by Indians. By the Seminole Indians, Chief Billy Bowlegs, look it up, there's history on it, and because he got greedy. So nobody now, right, nobody now in this life, right now, in the year 2022, none of us can go back and change all the ugliness that happened. We can't go back and change the hundreds of thousands of Native Americans that were slaughtered by the white man. We can't. If we could do that, I know that the whole of America would see to it that that never happened. Okay? We can't change that African Americans were brought to this country, taken against their will from Africa, from their home, and brought to this country and made into slaves. We can't change that. We can't change what happened. We can't change the ugliness of it. But if we could have, we would. Because that's who we are now. We can't change what happened so many years ago. We can't change what happened yesterday. all we can do is look and seek to move forward towards a better life, towards a better light. God is with us. God does hear us. And it's okay if you don't believe in God. Whatever your higher power is, man, whatever floats your boat, it's all good. But we have to take a stand. We can't keep hating and hurting and hitting. We're all done with it. We're done with Antifa. You know, I've had a couple of really ignorant people respond to my plan, and it's all good. You know, go educate yourself and then come back and let's have a conversation. But for now, I want to get shit done. And I know you do too. So I'm trying to reach out to Mark Levin. If you hear this, please text me. You're the perfect person that I can think of that can help us out in getting the facts, not the facts, but getting the wording down for removing these people. So you would be my number one guy, my go-to guy. And also probably looking for a constitutional lawyer would be good. And any help beyond that we can get. So let's talk about the plan. That's part of the plan, to get these tyrants out of office. Okay. Now, what we need to do is we need to have someone lined up to replace them. So that's what we need these other people for. Constitutional lawyer and Mark Levin, and we'll figure this all out. One of the demands in regard to the protest is that I want to see every state in this country do a forensic audit of the 2020 presidential election. Those of us that all watched what happened on election day and in the evening and in the days to come, we all saw cheating going on. We all saw it. There is proof. So all the people that keep saying, oh, the election was true, nobody cheated, there were just a few votes that were overcounted, la, 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 yeah. Tell that story to somebody else, because we know the truth. That's why we're so upset. We know the truth. Okay? We want to ensure that when we vote for someone, that it's going to count. We want to make sure that Uncle Bob, who passed away, isn't voting 100 times. So we need to ensure that we, the people of this country, have people in office that we pay for doing the job that they're hired to do. And for a long time, that hasn't been happening. So we need to make it happen now. Because if we don't stand now, we're not going to have a country. Okay? It's not going to happen. And I got to tell you, I have, man, people got their heads up their asses so far, it's not even funny anymore. I could go to town tonight and I can ask 50 people. And I'll bet you only 2 of those 50 know what the hell's going on in this country. It's unbelievable. To the point, an employee told me, I was talking about do you know about the war in Ukraine? What? There's a war in Ukraine? Where's Ukraine? I'm like, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable, right? So we've got to stay strong, stay focused, and stand. Take a stand. When I get this all lined up, I don't want to share a whole lot about how it's going to happen right now, but I just want to put out there that to be prepared. Okay? It's not about violence right now. It's not about, grab your guns and let's go to war. It's not about that at all. Okay? So anybody who starts posting that crap, we'll just take it off. Okay? Because that's not what it's about. It's about taking back our country. It's about taking back our freedom, our rights. All right? We got to start doing that, okay? And we got to get rid of these people who are no good in Washington, D.C. All right, I'm going to keep reaching out. Again, Mark Levin, please text me. I will post that when I post the video. And anyone that, here's the deal. Okay, I'm on disability. There's no way in hell I'm going to afford a constitutional lawyer, period. All right. So we're going to need people that are willing to do this because they have a love for their country so much. Okay. That's what this is about. It's not about taking anyone's money. I don't want your money. I want you to stand with me, that we stand together as a country to take our country, our freedom back. Okay? We're all patriots. And it's going to take as many millions of us as we can get to come together. Red, yellow, black, and white. We are all human, and we all bleed red. So let's do this. All right, I'm going to end it with that. We're going to keep it on the low side about how this is going to go. When I'm going to work real hard this week to get with these people online, and let's start creating this plan. Okay? All right. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless America. And stay safe out there. Watch your backs. And don't bow to the cancel culture. Don't bow to Antifa. Don't bow to Black Lives Matter. We all matter. Human beings matter. If we were to say this kind of crap in Ukraine right now, they would probably shoot you in the head. Because all their lives in their country matter. They're losing everything. Everything. And still they fight for their country, for their freedom. That's who we are. Okay? All right. God bless. Bye for now.